Good morning. I woke up this morning and I have a pain in my neck. I think it's called a torticolis. That's French for, I don't know, I slept, I didn't sleep well. So I think I slept, well, badly. And my neck is kind of stuck in one way and it's painful like hell. But I will survive. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny, warm, 13 degrees. I'm just about to go out for a walk, my morning walk usual. It's almost 10. I have a lot to do today. I need to record my report for RuPaul Drag Race, and I need to finish editing, and I need to upload. Well, I'm uploading it now. Audio, the day 7. So it should be available in few minutes, just after I walk the dog, because once you finish uploading, I go walk the dog, and then I will finish with the minutes, the tiny details on the description of the episode and so on and so forth. I'm having tea now. It's funny, every morning when I wake up, my voice sounds nauseous. No, not nauseous, not not nauseous, but sounds like nasal, like I'm speaking with my nose. I'm not, but that's how it sounds like. I'm looking forward for the day because, as I said, looking out like this from inside, it looks very, very warm, and I should not make the same mistake as I did yesterday to have like a big puffy jacket. But I'm very looking forward for today, as I said. And yesterday evening, I kind of rant about my, not rant, but I opened up a little more about my situation in my life and, self-improvement tips. Which are very useful. Should you want to, be a better version of yourself? It's necessary for yourself, for people around you, and we'll dig deeper on this later on. Not today, but later. So what I'm doing now is I'm finishing the touches on my editing for the report, because you see there's segments in report. In the first segment, you have the workroom where they gather, and when they change, they do their makeup before going to the runway. So in the workroom, they have like tasks or challenges that at the end, the person that performed the least well is placed onto they both placed for a lip sync, and the strongest out of the lip sync battle, and the strongest out of lip sync stays. The weakest leaves, and every week they have a challenge. Last episode was about the monologue. So what I'm doing, I'm cutting segments of the episode like I usually do. Runway, monologue, workroom, and me. I think it will go. This one will go faster because, as I say, I've been doing this. Starting doing this for long now, and every time it becomes easier, because since you know what you will be talking about, and you know where in the show, when I say the show, the episode, where exactly that segment is, what you can do is just go and cut that segment from the episode and add it to it's not as straightforward as I make it sound, because there's still a lot to do in between all those things. You have to, for example, when I say, you have to find the right moment to actually implement the image or implement oh gosh. You should check my videos on YouTube and see what I'm referring to. But it's fun. It's fascinating. It's good. I like it. Also, what I need to do is I need to find the new songs for the, the copyright-free songs that you can play on your videos. And I was actually debating and thinking, do I need sound for this podcast, for these audios? Probably no. When I say sound, I mean not like crazy music and like that, that gentle sound. I was thinking birds, birds chirping. So what I'd done is one morning when I went out for my walk, I just pushed record on the phone in the morning. So the birds were just like chirping and being so happy, and so I recorded everything, and like very faint at the back of the sound of this thing. We'll see. We'll see. I will try, and we'll see how it goes. Not the entire episode, but just to say, probably not the entire episode. Probably in segments, it will be necessary. Oh, for example, let's say when I go serious into a conversation, to make it maybe I'll think about that. I will think about that idea. But let me know. I don't know. It'll be interesting, don't you think? But hey, let me go out and let me get ready to go out. It's 12:30. I was supposed to have I'm supposed to see someone today at around 2 in Clapham. A date with the bracket. Well, come on, it's sex meeting. Yeah, I said it. So I was supposed to see someone. Not supposed to. I'm still seeing someone at 2, but I've not heard from him. For some reason, he thought I was coming at 12. And yesterday I told him that I can only come at 2 because I wanted to do this recording, and also the recording of my report for RuPaul for the episode 12, which I was just about to start. So I thought I will record this quickly before. So to keep you informed, in the meantime, I published episode 7, day 7. It's available on the website. And what I'm actually also at the same time trying to do now I stopped doing it now for now because I need to start with the recordings. I'm writing an article. You see, for example, this is a podcast, and so when I publish an episode, it goes onto I think it goes into his own tab or something. I don't know. But I have not had any posts for a while. So what I'm trying to do now is, since I've done already, most of the people know about this podcast and the Loïc And The KwingZ YouTube channel. I thought that I will write an article, like a formal article, to introduce the podcast and Loïc And The KwingZ YouTube channel. So it's official. And also I need to update the about page because a lot have changed, and I need to maybe that's what I should do. That I should do. Instead of writing an article, I update my about page and just make it as new, as if it's a fresh, brand new about page article, if you see what I mean. So So in other words, I need to refresh my about page on my website. So that's the task for today. I need to do that today, actually, yeah. Among other things. So if I'm not going on my meeting at 2, since, as I say, I've not heard from the guy. I mean, it's someone I've known for 2021. So it's not as if it's a stranger. But we've met a couple of times in parties, clubs, and things like that. But we never met actually to meet. I hope that would change today. Otherwise, I have all these things to do. So, for example, the recording I'm supposed to do, I'm postponing that to go see this guy. Well, let's hope it will be worth it. It will be a good time. And I need to update so this article. So, and I'll do both. I think I will do both. The about page, I will update it, and then I'll write a new post to update what I have been doing with, for example, content from YouTube, Loïc And The KwingZ, and content from the podcast. So I just kind of talk about it and then give examples and and additional things so people are aware. So they have one place to go to find the information, which is fabulous. And I think I would do all that. I think I would. The traffic should be on my website all the time, and I think I'm going to change. Well, I'm going to change that as soon as. Well, I'm in the process of changing it. And when I say changing, I mean to change the way things are or will be, which is necessary. So that's what I will do. That's the task today. And so I just pinned episode 1 and 2 on the page. Should I put 3, 2? Probably 3, 2, yeah. Everything else will be, episode 6 is pinned. Unpin it. Pin 7. There you go. Housekeeping. So I'll need to start recording the episodes, and I'll get back to you later. I was so caught up in my work and all those things I've been doing that, you know what? Before recording the previous portion, I put my lunch on the stove and just forgot about it. Now that I was writing the script for the episode for my report, I was writing mind blowing, and I'm just like, I out of the sudden I just felt hungry, and I'm just like, wait, didn't I just put my foot on and I just jumped in? Gosh, nothing burned, nothing, but it's crispy, and I love it crispy. With the bottom is burned. It's mashed potatoes with minced beef that I fried it in African style, of course. The mashed potato is just mashed potato. So what I've done is I just put I mix them. I didn't mix them together. I put the mashed potato at the bottom of the casserole, the plate. How do you call this? Oh, I don't know how you call it in English. I forgot. Oh my god. Anyway, I put the mashed potato at the bottom, and then I just spread the minced beef on top, and I cover it, and I forgot about it there on the stove. So, so the bottom of the mash, it's crispy, it's brown, it looks good. Well, it doesn't look good. I mean, it's not 5-star restaurant, but and it tastes good. I had it yesterday, so hey, let me have my lunch quickly. No, it's still kind of cooling down. Oh gosh. But bon appetit to me. It's now 2:30. And remember, I was supposed to meet someone. He contacted me last night out of nowhere. No idea, because last time we chatted was a while ago. Out of nowhere, he contacted me, and he said, "Well, why don't we meet?" I didn't have much to do, so I said, "Yeah, why not?" And so we planned today at 2. I proposed to that 2. He said, okay. And I went to bed. This morning I wake up, I see his message asking what time, if that he's going to the gym, and that if 11 or 12 will work. And that's when kind of in my head, I was like, okay, why is he asking this? If we agreed yesterday it was the 2. I sent him a message saying, but we agreed yesterday it was a 2. And when I say I replied to my proposal for 2 today that I sent yesterday. And since that time, he didn't reply. I've not received any answers from him since this morning. Since what? Was it 12? No, it was less than that. It was probably 10 since I sent it. And it's not that I was fearing this to happen. I knew it will happen, because this is all what the people here in England are about. Me, for example, when I go online, I know that I go online and I look for something in the immediate, in the like right now. Are you free? I'm not planning to I don't want to be today planning something for Wednesday, or who said I would be alive on Wednesday? I don't know. But then I've done it. I have planned things, and I just got out of it. And I've done this because I just feel like it's like a pandemic. Because someone done it to me, I feel no guilt of doing that to others. And it's exactly this. I think that's what's going on here around London. You chat with someone, you plan things, and then you do everything at the last minute or last hour or last 2 hours before, even the entire day. The person has completely vanished. The person might come back 3 months later, or 2 weeks later, or a week later, with an excuse. But yesterday when you were planning everything with the person, well, you didn't mention anything. So in my mind, every time that I plan something with someone, I kid you not, there's 80% or 90% chance of inside me that just say, oh, this is another waste of time, because that's just what's going on. And where people serious that I don't know where they are. I really don't know. And mind you see, if I went out of my way and contact this guy and then propose this, and then he doesn't come, I would have said, okay, that's fine. But he reached out. That's what's pissing. It's not pissing me off. I'm not even angry. I just feel I'm disappointed yet again by the behavior of people here in London, and that needs to change. And I just hope that with this conversation and this talk we're having, it will awaken some things, and people will start talking and chatting and have their voice heard. It is annoying, because let's say for example I had an appointment today, and when he contacted me yesterday, and I had time to cancel them, and I canceled them, and then where is he today? That will it is disappointing. And guys, do something about yourself, about yourselves. Don't if you're not planning to meet someone, don't bother replying or planning. It goes exactly for those people. For example, let's say I see you online, and you see me, and either I or you send the first message, and and let's say for example I check your profile, and there's nothing. Okay, you have photos, but the photo of your private part, your ass or things like that. But let's say you reach out first, you send me a buzz or whatever, a tap or whatever you call it. But that's just a signage. So this is how I do things online sometimes. On Grindr, for example, when I see someone that I like, I tap. If he taps back, that means okay, he likes me too. Therefore, I send the message like, hi, hello, how are you, and all those things. But if I go to look at someone's profile, and there is no photo, or there's just a photo, the private parts, as I mentioned, those I don't interact with. But let's say that they see that I interacted with their profile and they send me a message, I will reply, of course. However, the conversation will not move anywhere as long as I don't see pictures. Why? Well, first of all, why are you online? You don't have pictures. Second, don't tell me that you can't upload them, or you don't have you have an iPhone or a telephone that is with a high-tech camera, and you can take a selfie. When people are online and they say they don't have photos and so on and so forth, those are the red alert, first-class time waster. If you go online, if you carry yourself and go online and expect to meet anyone, and then you don't have photos, why are you even there? Why are you on there wasting people's time? So let's go back to the story. Let's say, for example, so you don't have pictures on your profile, and then you send me a message. I reply back, hi, I hope you're doing okay. Can I see some photos of you? And of course, the first photo they will send is the asshole or those kind of parts. And they always, this is another thing I don't understand. You have a high quality camera. Why are your photos like this? Why are your pictures this messy? You crop it, you cut it, and so on and so forth. But what are you hiding that I will not see if you're in front of me? And I'm afraid that even if you're in front of me, I don't. This is a very difficult thing to do. Not difficult, very a slippery slope. I need to be careful of things I say and how I say them. And it's because you don't have photos, you don't want to send them, or if you send them, they're completely blurry and a lot of things like this happened to me. You see, for example, when you go on my profiles on those platforms, they are absolutely there's nothing blurry there. That's for sure. But why is it so difficult for people to do exactly the same? Or most people, is it so difficult to do the same? And then at the end of the day, they will go out and say that the online world is so rubbish and it's so like this, and you are the people that are polluting that environment. And I don't even know how to see those platforms can actually control these sorts of people. Not control, but educate. I guess okay. Well, use me, use my platform. I think we're gonna all do this and educate ourselves on the right behavior. I don't know what the right behavior is, but I certainly know that is not one of them. And as I said, I've done it myself to other people, like stood them up, but if I confirm an appointment with you or with someone, anyone, I will make sure I'm there. I just have the feeling that why people do that? Do they get off doing it? If, for example, you just want to have like a hot conversation, be straightforward. Don't waste my time. And the worst part is, if, for example, they send a message and then you don't reply, they insist of sending messages. And when you ask photos, it's the photo of your private part you send, and you have to tell them that what is this? You're asking for pictures and not this type. I always say this. I'm always polite. I always say this that the pictures that you send are not what I was asking. I'm asking for, I need to see your face. I need to see your body. I don't want to engage into a conversation with anyone if I'm not attracted to the person. And if you send me the required photos and so on and forth, and you're not my style, I will politely tell you that you're not my style. And I think everyone should do this. Or if you can't do it, block. Some people, I think they like the chase. I have no idea. This guy, he winked at me or tapped me. I send a message, he never replies. And it's not that he does that all the time, but it's as if anyway, I don't know. But people are so weird and so uncomfortable, not uncomfortable, and they're not confident enough of themselves or what they want when they go online. They don't know what they want when they go online. And for example, if during the conversation, let's say that yes, there's someone that wants to meet right now or in a few minutes and so on and so forth. So some people, I like when it's straightforward. You say hi, I say hi. You send your pictures, I like it. I send my pictures, you like it. And what do you like in bed? We exchange those things. And when are you free? If you say in an hour, or let me get ready, and then in 2 hours, I don't know, something like that. Then let's do it. That's my criteria. And the moment that we are attracted, both of us, I don't know what the continuation of this conversation will mean, because and it's especially when you have already the point that what you like in sex and what do I like in sex. When all those points are confirmed, I don't know what else we should be discussing other than meeting up. Because why do you want to know what type of things or what type of clothes I like to wear? Like, dude, wrong platform or wrong place. So I don't know. The moment we all know what we want, well, why don't we just go to do the business? Well, that's my early afternoon. So the guy just got back to me. He said that he just got my beard sorted, been waiting for delivery, and schedule-wise too was not so great. But I just don't understand why yesterday he said it was okay, and why disappeared all that time and then come back now at 3:15, telling me that it was not so great. What now? What am I supposed to answer this one? Like, oh, cool. I don't know. I finished with my video recording, and I even had time to shoot a little video that I put on my YouTube and Instagram and everywhere. But also, I even had time to make some art photo that I posted on Instagram. It's a photo of me, but then I modify it with some shade and some filter and eraser, and I draw lines on the picture. It's very artistic. Have a look. If you have my website. Actually, I need to update it on my website. Then I need to show you guys that. I think what I need to do is, so there's a lot of things I need to do. I think I focus too much on everything else but my website. And I'm just realizing that it's wrong. It's completely wrong. Everything else, but your website after everything else. I think that's what I should be doing now. Because I don't understand, because it just makes sense. Those social media are supposed to be promoting the website. Oh gosh. Oh, by the way, you remember my neck thing I told you this morning that I torticollis? Well, guess what? It's still painful. Well, I don't know when it's not supposed to be painful. I hope not long. Now, what I need to do is I need to finish with my editing, because I kind of put that on the side because I didn't want to. You see, there are things that goes with me. If, for example, I don't feel like editing, I won't force myself to edit, because even if I do, the result will be sloppy. But if I take my time, when I say take my time, no. If I go by it the way that my senses, body, and everything says, then, for example, if earlier on I went on to do the editing, straight after I finished recording, I went on to do the editing, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like editing today. So I left that out and I did the photo instead. And I just now posted the photo on Instagram and Facebook and all my socials. And so I was telling you about the numbers on these on my website that has been growing significantly. I mean, it's significantly. It's been growing. Mind you that all those things I've been doing, I've not even mentioned the podcast on my Instagram. So my Instagram has my biggest follower. So it makes sense that, and every time that I say something on Instagram, they all rush like. Anyway, it is good, and I have not advertised that to anyone on Instagram yet. Even on Facebook, I don't think I have. I have done it, but on the Facebook of the page regarding the podcast. But I need to do it. I need to do it more. So instead of just posting like last time I posted on the Instagram of the website, it was at episode, I think was it 3? I just need to do it more, and I think things should be okay now as soon as I do that. But for now, gosh, I feel like I'm somehow getting ill. Why? Simply because of the fact that you heard that cough. I don't know where it comes from, but it's there. And I should not be ignoring the elephant in the room and and it's been going for a few days now. I don't think it's something chronical. Hopefully, touch wood, and paper and everything else. But I think everything should be okay. So, for example, I'm on the dashboard now of my website. So I'm looking at all the episodes that I uploaded. So I don't know if this figure with Facebook included. I don't think Facebook is included here because it said downloads. Facebook doesn't have download, do they? Maybe. Anyway, this is a podcast overview. 73 downloads. Hmm, that's good, I guess. Uh, uh-huh. And most of them are from the UK. I don't think this is in on time. When I say on time, I don't think it's on in a sort of updated on time. I don't think this updates on time, but that's what it is, which is awesome. Oh, so and today I have 58 view. So my website overall, since I started this, I of course this is including since I send these emails to those people that are already subscribed on my website. So I have since I started this, I have 354 more viewers than the previous 30 days. It says here, so which is good. And as I say, I don't think this doesn't include, of course, YouTube. YouTube has his own thing. But I thought this website, my thingy, I thought it kind of gathered the statistics from other side too. I guess not, but it's good. It's good to have this kind of at least and episode 6, 7. They say that 3 people downloaded it. How accurate is that? I don't know. Mm-hmm. I would just take it. I would just well, I don't have any. I don't have any other. Oh no! Wait, actually, wait. Well, no. So this one is another thing. Google analytic. That it's a powerful tool. Jesus Christ. At Google Analytics. Ooh, that is well. What I like about this website, this analytic behind the post, is the fact that the amount of details and the breakdown you can have here with this, it's incredible, because I mean, it is quite impressive how how things comes and how it just floods in, and you can easily being completely overwhelmed by what's coming here. But as I say, so much details. User engagement increased. So they say here to me, probably this is me included. Me being on the website and updating and uploading things and writing so on. So the insights say here that my user engagement increased by 84,442%. That's mind-boggling, that isn't it? But that's that, which is a good thing. I mean, I won't say it's not. But anyway, now I need to finish with my editing. I have some dinner. Probably have dinner now, and while editing, and then go to bed. This neck of mine is horribly painful, and it's not even that it's painful. I cannot move my head. I cannot move my hand. I'm fairly restricted in terms of movements, which is not ideal. But we should speak in a few seconds. It's 9 a.m. I have been doing my editing, and so far I hope I'm halfway. What I've done is, I don't know. Well, this is a mistake because I record with my phone. I have to be so they're not named. They're not labeled. Well, no. Actually, the videos are labeled. However, when you look at the videos, you see, for example, if I hold a piece of paper, numbering the like video 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, that could help. I think that's what I should be doing, because so far I've not been doing it. And in my mind, I thought when you upload the file, not even I thought, it's what has been always happening. Every time I upload a file on iMovie, it always uploaded in crescendo. I mean, in terms of from the first to the last one you had. But this time, oh no, he didn't do that. I don't know what's going on. No, the software didn't do that. So the software kind of it didn't put them to all around. It kind of put them. It kind of misplaced 2 or 3 files. So when I was editing, and I kind of, in my mind, I knew that I thought all the file was actually arranged. So while I was editing, I wasn't even listening to what I was saying in those recordings. I need to juggle with 2 files, so I'm kind of like scamming. You don't pay attention, but you hear what they're saying, but you don't really pay attention on what they're saying. So to be able to arrange both of the videos, my video and the video of the episode, so I have to kind of synchronize what they're saying, what I'm saying, to in different bits and pieces of the video. I invite you to check it out. You see, all these editing skills and all these, I never knew how to. Just when I started this YouTube channel, that I just started editing things, and I learned so much. But as I said, I think I'm limited by my software. This software I'm using, I was using CapCut before, but now they ask you to put a watermark all over the place, and they just I think I would just remove it from my computer, and the amount of space that thing use. Ooh. So what I'm most excited about is, that Instagram or Meta, they are launching an editing, video editing and photo app. Oh yes, I signed up already. So it's supposed to release on the 31st of March. So I'm looking forward. I'll be there to test it for you. We'll go through the settings and everything together. When I see the registration, I registered was it before? Yes, before I start this podcast. Now, I'm just taking a break to record this video, this audio. One side of me say, I really want to finish that tonight. You see, for example, probably half of the video, I think when I say half of the video, I think I've finished. Probably if not finished. However, the way I'm doing this is because I recorded it in segments, like I explained to you, it's segment, like in the workroom and in the mini challenge, the maxi challenge, the runway, and the elimination, and the so on and so forth. So I record myself in those sections. So let's say this is the first section, the top section. Let's say I take my recording, I edit, I cut off the empty spaces, the empty silent gaps, and once that is done, I now import the video section of the show. And from that video section on the show, I hear what I'm saying on the recording, and then I try to match bits and pieces of what I'm saying with the video from the show. Like everything goes on TV. But you see, I didn't know how all that is done. And then you have the transition you can put, and then you have the announcement, that you have the, see, for example, the name tag that flies over the screen, announcing you who naming the person who is on the screen. I mean, all those things. It's so much. And I'm just digesting all of it. And yet again, I don't know if I will emphasize this enough, but maybe this is, you see, for example, I'm emphasizing the time consuming those things take. I'm gonna say one thing. Yeah, time consuming, but I think I'm crippled by a lot of other things. Like my computer, for example. The reason why I have to take a break now is because my CPU was just the noise, the loudness. And I think the moment I get to, I don't know how many slides. When I say slides, I mean when you cut off those empty gaps, it actually makes those. It actually creates small clips, and I think my computer, the moment it start reaching, I don't know how many clips, but at some point, for example, when you scroll the mouse over the clip, they're supposed to kind of make a not make a noise, but they're supposed to they're supposed to give you the sound of what it is on that segment where you have the mouse hovering over. That, when it's too many clips, stops. Next, things start freezing. When I say freezing, things just start to, well, let's say, for example, I want to drag 2 clips to change the position from one end to another. Well, for that to happen, I think it takes like probably more 20 seconds, if not more. That should be instant. And not to mention when the clips grow bigger. My computer, so that I have a fan just right in front of next to it. So every time I need to record, I need to turn off the fan. So you don't hear that hum in the background. So the reason why because I need to turn off the iMovie, the application, so the settings and the CPU, the cache, and all those that reset. And now, for example, I will launch it again. But I don't think I'll make another recording. But I don't know. I'm saying this, but I don't know. We'll see. But so far, I'm still working here. I would definitely say a word to wish you good night before going to bed. At some point, I just realized that last time I walked the dog was this morning. I was so preoccupied with the things I have to do that I completely forgot about him. And then he was just hiding. I've not seen him. Well, I have not seen him since this morning. I've not even left my chair. Well, I have. I'm exaggerating, but I've had a lot done. So since I left you, since my last section, what was I doing? I was still editing the videos, my report, and it's already 11. Oh gosh, I don't think I'll finish that today. But on the good side, side is I'm on the runway. No, maxi challenge. Oh gosh. So the maxi challenge, and then there will be the runway, and then there will be the limit. Oh Lord. No, the thing is, I'm late with time. I should have done this a long time ago. You see, for example, this weekend I had time, but I told myself that I would rest a bit, and I did. And the thing is, I'm not complaining. The only thing I need to do now is just to go to sleep and then get up very, very, very early and make it work. No. Maybe that's what I would do. But for now, I need to have dinner. And I got myself fried chicken. With fries. I'm looking at it since I've been starting this recording, and he's looking at me. The fries, you have the ketchup is spread all over it. In that squarey paper yellow white box. By the way, that ketchup is spread like blood. But blood, of course, blood it would be darker. But it looks so good and so appetizing, so appealing. And I'm salivating. I will wish you good night, because after this meal, I will just go to bed. And so this is the end of day 8, the 26th. It's 11. And I am over the moon. And I won't stop doing it. So there you have it. Good night, and chat tomorrow.